talk about those beautiful people and their pretty privilege. I mean, obviously, I knew that, the better looking you were, it was, more advantageous. But I didn't understand.
It's been that way forever.
I know, but I didn't understand there was a whole scale, and wherever you were on the scale, you could get this and this, and, all these other type things. And I saw this girl on TikTok. She went through this whole pretty privilege scale. The more good-looking you are, the easier life is. That's just a fact. And like you said, Kelly, it's been that way forever. But did you know how it breaks down? I was just cracking up listening to this. There are actually 3 levels, and you have to be, if you talk about a scale of 1 to 10, you have to be a high 6 to make entry level to pretty privilege.
Okay.
All right. So this is from the TikTok of somebody named Vic, and it's short for Victoria Path. Vic Path is her name. And here she is talking about the entry level.
So entry level pretty privilege includes all the girls that are a little bit above average looking, but they're not like the prettiest girls you've ever seen, but you would definitely consider them pretty. Being on this level gets you some privileges, like you can get free drinks at a bar, people want to help you if you're in need, people are generally nice to you, they give you the benefit of the doubt, and to put this on the 1 through 10 scale, this would be the high 6s and the 7s. You're pretty enough to be treated well because of it, but you're not pretty enough to make a lifestyle out of it.
You meet somebody, look at you. I bet you get some free drinks, don't you?
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder,
Yes,
though.
yes.
There's a high 6 or a 7 is different for probably everyone.
Right. But at the end of the night at the bar, that's all people see. They've had a few drinks. It's like, what do you see? That's what, that's how they do it.
You guys don't realize what it's like to walk through the world like this. A boyish charm, damn near flawless skin, a youthful glow that never seems to go away. It's tough. It really is.
So you're probably above entry level.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
Would you say you're mid-tier then? Or are you the top
Mid-tier?
tier?
What an insult.
Are you an 8?
Well, I also think beauty comes with not being arrogant. So I don't feel that I am top tier, even though some would probably say that I am.
Because of your arrogance?
Was that an attempt at checking yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, do I get drinks at a bar? If I don't, I become offended.
All right, well, let's hear about the mid-tier.
So 1 level above that is what I call 8 tier, and that's your 8s of the world. And these girls are generally the prettiest girls in the room. They're the prettiest girls you see in real life on an average day. And these are the girls that draw attention because of how pretty they are. When you're on this level, you get all the privileges of entry level, but multiplied. Instead of being able to access benefits, you're getting offered benefits. So people will give you free drinks without even talking to you. People will give you free food. People will just give you free things, honestly. People flock around you. Either girls really want to be your friend or they're very jealous of you and they hate on you, and boys are very obsessed with you. You have the halo effect, which is where people think highly of you just because of the way that you look. It's not based on merit, but people will just think that you're nicer, you're funnier, you're smarter, all because of the way that you look.
The halo effect. Like you're an angel?
Well, no, the halo effect, it's interesting. The halo effect is something that where if you are attractive, conventionally attractive, it is assumed that you have other good qualities as well. It's assumed that you're smart, that you're successful, that you're competent. That's the halo effect.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we probably got that going on.
I didn't know that 8s, like people were just handing stuff to 8s.
Yeah, I guess so.
I hate to even call them 8s. It just seems so...
Well, because Kelly brings up a good point. Everybody's 8 is different.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
But I didn't, think they're just getting handed stuff. Now, the really beautiful people.
Is this you? I mean, with your Captain America physique and your chandelier, do you follow this?
I don't see anything that looks like Captain America over here at all. Yeah, I got such a kick out of this. All right, so let's move up to the 9s and the 10s here.
And the final pretty privileged tier is model status. And that's going to be your 9s and 10s. These are going to be the people that you almost never see in real life. These are the people that you see on social media, that you see on your TV. These are models, these are celebrities, these are influencers. These people make a living off of how pretty they are. They have the halo effect times 1,000, and people want to do things for them just because of how pretty they are. They can get almost anything for free. They can get anywhere for free. They can get into the upper echelon of society just because of the way that they look.
It's not fair.
Yeah. I was thinking about diving into modeling a while back. I wanted to be an ear model, though. You don't see too many of those.
An ear model?
You don't see too many of those. I feel like if I was an ear model, I could walk down the street and no one would know who I am. But boy, my ears would bring
you could
it.
really advertise those hearing aids just so.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Lewis walking around like,
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay.
I'm curious to know for people who are not like a conventional 8, say, in life. I would consider myself not a conventional 8 in life.
oh, you were.
How you go through life and you do see pretty privilege at play when you're in certain situations where you are not the pretty person in the room, somebody else is. So you can see some of this happening. And I will say in terms of attention, there's absolutely so much more attention paid to the pretty person in the room.
Absolutely.
To where I have felt ignored at times, like completely glossed over and glazed over, not even like acknowledged in a room before because of the circumstance and being with pretty people in the room. It is a really odd thing to navigate. Like you have to be very self-confident and self-possessed and okay with yourself to not need the attention of anybody else because it's not coming to me. It's going
really?
elsewhere.
You are one of
Yeah.
the pretty people.
All right.
I think you have to resist the urge to follow them into the bathroom, smash their head into the mirror in there and go, not so pretty now, are you?
Yeah, I don't. I've tell you that I have had to wrestle with that over the years in terms of feeling like I was
Wow.
not even acknowledged as a human being in the room, and it hurts. I mean, it feels bad. So it's like I have to be like, okay, I have to prep myself for those circumstances because I know when they come up, and I have to say, all right, listen. It's okay. It has nothing to do with you or your value as a human. It's just that's the way the world works.
Yeah.
There are pretty people and there are normal people. And I'm a normal person. I am. But I've been in plenty of rooms with gorgeous people, and it's a bizarre experience.
But see, I think that I'm a big character and attitude person. And you can be the most physically attractive human being in the world. But if you have poor character and your attitude sucks, that makes you ugly. And you're
Agreed.
probably so loving yourself so much that you don't even realize how ugly you actually are.
Right.
Skated through life being a 9.
Yeah.
Because there's the
Because-
people that someone told you were special one too many times.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and you're getting all the free stuff and all of this from people who haven't gotten to know you yet.
Right.
You know, you're getting that treatment.
Yes.
And then
from strangers.
Right.
Right.
Kelly, I would have thought you were one of the pretty people.
Oh, you shush.
I'm serious.
Well, no,
I've known you for 30 years, and I would have.
I think you
put
can-
you up there close to the third tier.
That's-
You can tell the people who drink their own Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can tell, the people who know. And again, that shine fades. Sooner or later, you're going to slip up and you're going to do something, and people go, okay, maybe you weren't what I thought you were.
Mike said, I'm a 2. I have to pay. Or he said, I'm a 2. I have to pay for everything.
Jamie says, Kelly, you're good enough, smart enough, and doggone it, people like you.
Absolutely.
I do have to give myself a little bit of a pep talk from time to time.